Welcome to Tiny Tales channel. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest filled with lush green trees and chirping birds, there lived three adorable bears in a cozy little cottage. There was Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Each of them had their own bed, their own chair, and their own bowl. They loved each other very much, had breakfast together every morning, and then went for walks in the forest. One morning, Mama Bear made a delicious bowl of oatmeal. The steaming, yummy-smelling oatmeal was placed on the table, but it was way too hot. To keep from burning our tongues, let's go for a short walk while it cools down, said Papa Bear. So the three of them happily strolled along the forest paths. That same morning, in another part of the forest, a curious little girl with golden curls named Goldilocks was walking. She loved exploring the woods, picking flowers, and listening to birds sing. As she walked, she noticed a small cottage hidden among the trees. She peeked through the window and saw that no one was inside. Her curiosity grew even more. I wonder who lives here, she thought, and gently knocked on the door. It creaked open just a little. Goldilocks stepped inside. The cottage was warm, clean, and super cute. In the middle of the room, there was a table with 3 bowls of oatmeal, each a different size. The delicious smell filled the air. Goldilocks couldn't resist and walked up to the biggest bowl. She took a spoonful. "Yow, this is too hot," she said. Then she tried the medium bowl. This one's a bit cold," she said. Finally, she tasted the smallest bowl. Just right," she said, and ate it all up. After that, she looked around and felt a little tired. She saw 3 chairs. First, she sat in Papa Bear's big chair. "Too hard," she said, and got right up. Next, she tried Mama Bear's soft, cushy chair. "This one's too soft. I'm sinking," she said. Then she sat in Baby Bear's small, cute chair. "This one's just right," she said happily. But oh no, the chair suddenly broke with a crack. "Ah!" cried Goldilocks. She felt sad and a little scared. She looked around again and saw wooden stairs leading to the 2nd floor. She climbed up and found 3 beds. First, she lay on Papa Bear's big, firm bed. "Too hard," she mumbled. Then she tried Mama Bear's bed. "Too soft," she said. Finally, she lay in Baby Bear's small, cozy bed. "This one's just right," she said, closed her eyes, and fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the 3 bears returned from their walk. They were surprised to see the door open. "Did we forget to close the door?" asked Mama Bear. When they stepped inside, they went to the table. Papa Bear growled, "Someone's been eating my oatmeal." Mama Bear added with concern, "Someone's been eating my oatmeal too," Baby Bear said in a sad little voice, "and someone ate all of mine." They walked over to the chairs. Papa Bear frowned. "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Mama Bear said, "Mine too," and Baby Bear cried, "And someone broke my chair." Then they all went upstairs. Papa Bear looked at his bed. "Someone's been lying in my bed." Mama Bear gasped, "Someone's been in mine too." Baby Bear screamed, "And someone's still in my bed." Goldilocks Goldilocks opened her eyes and saw 3 big bears staring at her. She was terrified. She jumped out of the bed, ran down the stairs like lightning, dashed out the door, and disappeared into the forest. The bears just stood there watching her run away. From that day on, Goldilocks learned never to go into someone else's house without permission, and the 3 bears never forgot to lock their door when they left the house again. And in that cute little cottage, deep in the forest, they continued to live happily ever after. Don't forget to subscribe to Tiny Tales!